10 landing page hacks you can use to increase conversions and drive more leads and sales coming up. Hi, I'm JB with Marketing 360, and we help small businesses grow with our marketing and design, talent, and technology through our #1 marketing platform, Marketing 360. We call marketing and design MAD, and we love MAD. And hopefully these videos will help you fall in love with MAD too. So make sure to follow us to learn tips, tricks, and strategies to grow your business and fuel your brand. So having a powerful landing page to drive conversions and increase your leads and sales is a key to success. But how do you do that? Well, let's break down 10 hacks that you can use on your landing page to increase sales, increase leads, and increase conversions. Let's break it down. Hack number 1 is to use non-stocky images of people that are smiling. So use people that seem authentic, they seem real. It could still be a stock image, but make sure it's an authentic, real looking person, not one that feels stocky. People like smiling people. They ultimately want to be happy, and so they want to see that people using your product or service are happy, or your staff is happy. It helps increase conversion. HighRise is a software company, and they had an image, a graphic of their software that kind of explained the software, nice looking image, and tracked their conversion. And then they swapped that out with an authentic looking person that seemed like a happy customer. They saw a 100% increase in conversions. You can see the same kind of results if you put happy, authentic people on your site as well. Hack number 2 is to switch out any other images you have with more relevant images. Using images that aren't relevant aren't helpful. So an image of a beautiful mountain scene might be a beautiful image, but unless you sell mountain related products or services, it's not helping you increase conversion. So look at all your images, and are they actually adding value, and are they relevant to your product? And if not, swap them out. Hack number 3 is to showcase your reputation. Highlight some of the positive reviews that you've had, or show the logos of the review sites that you're listed on and what your average star rating is there, and any other trust badges that you think are going to build trust and credibility. Ultimately, nobody wants to be the first one to try your product or service, so show them that they're not, and show them that a lot of people have used it and they all loved it. Hack number 4 is to keep your form fields concise. If you have a shorter form that's easier to fill out, you're going to see an increase in conversion and an increase in leads. Case study after case study shows that when you have 10 fields and more, your conversion rate drops significantly. So keep it under 10. The best conversion rate, case studies show, is 5 fields or less. Now there is a balance there. If you have too few fields, you might have less qualified leads, and I understand that. But generally you can get the information that you need to qualify the lead in under 10. If you're under 10, you're generally in a good spot. 5 is kind of the sweet spot to the best conversions. The other thing is, make sure that if it's an e-commerce store, it's a very simple checkout. You don't want really more than 2 clicks to check out, so make sure it's very streamlined. And then just make sure to integrate your call to actions throughout your entire website. If you have a long form landing page with a lot of content, make sure you integrate that call to action in throughout the page, giving them a chance to click to fill out the lead form or go ahead and make an online purchase. So it's always in their view. They don't have to scroll up or down to find it. There's always space on the screen, no matter what device you're using, to see that call to action and take action. Hack number 5 is to have a compelling call to action. Think about your consumers. Put yourself in their mindset. What do they really want at the end of the day? When they're on your landing page or looking at your product or your service, what do they really want? And give them that with your call to action. That should be your call to action. Also use the word get. Case study after case study shows when you use the word get, you see an increase in conversion. So for example, if your call to action said something like free quote, that's not going to be as powerful as get a free quote. When you throw the word get in there, you see an increase in conversions. Hack number 6 is to use video. Video is very powerful today. You want to have the written content that's important for the readers when they visit your landing page, but you also want to have a video that helps sell people that prefer to watch video, and that's a better format for them. So in the video, it doesn't need to be a crazy production type of a video. It can be a simplistic video. It can be just like the video we're doing right now where I'm talking to you. Just tell your customers what they want to hear. So think about the consumers coming to your landing page. What are the questions that they have? What are their concerns? What are they looking for? Answer those questions in the video. Make it real simple. Give them your 1-minute sales pitch as to why they should choose you, what makes you different, how it works, and answer their questions. If you do those things, you're going to see an increase in conversions. Plus, you can use this video on social media. Hack number 7 is to create audience lists for retargeting on your landing pages. So you can create audience lists for people that visit all the pages of your website. So you need to do this on your landing pages. As you build these audience lists, they get bigger and bigger over time. You can stay in front of these people until they convert. Because here's the deal, when somebody comes to your landing page, they're not just gonna take action every time the first time they go there. It doesn't mean it's bad traffic. It just means that they're in research mode or they got interrupted. For whatever reason, they didn't call you, they didn't take action at that moment. But if you retarget them and stay in front of them, so after they leave, they continue to see that message and that relevant content on social media and everywhere else they go online, it's gonna stay top of mind and they're gonna think of you first. When they're ready to take action, they're gonna come back to the landing page and convert. And that's where you see that increase in conversion rates over time. Power tip here, make sure to exclude people that do convert from that list so that you're no longer spending money to advertise to them on retargeting if they already converted. You're only advertising to the people that have not. Hack number 8 is to make sure the headline on your landing page exactly matches your ad copy. So if you're running ads on Facebook or on Google search or something like that, and it's leading them to this landing page, make sure that the headline on the landing page matches that ad copy, ideally exactly. Case study after case study shows that when there's an exact match there, conversions go up. If there's not, bounce rate goes up, and you don't want that. One thing you can look into here is your website platform may allow you to do dynamic content. I know a lot of the websites we create have that, and essentially what that is the website's smart enough to know where somebody came from, and it matches the headline dynamically in real time, instantly and magically to what the headline was in the ad. The beauty of that is you don't have to create 100 different landing pages for 100 different ad copies. You just have one landing page and it changes itself 100 times based on where the user's coming from. This is very powerful. Hack number 9 is to compare your landing page with your competitors' landing pages. If you sell a service that a competitor also sells, take a look at the landing pages and just compare. Take a step back and just pretend you're a consumer. Who would you pick? Would you pick you? Because if that's not the case, then your landing page needs to improve, right? You want to be the best choice. And so make sure that you take a look at all the competitors and what they're doing and make sure that your landing page is as good or better, preferably better, so that you compete in the marketplace. Hack number 10, last tip. This is to make sure that your landing page is very, very good looking and convertible on mobile. So many times you spend all this time developing this unbelievably gorgeous landing page on your desktop computer and it just looks horrid on the mobile. So make sure the mobile looks spot on perfect, because 80% of consumers or more are probably going to be browsing on their phone. They're going to be doing this while they're on the go, sitting on the couch at night, laying in bed, all these things. They're not sitting there with a computer at that point in time. So make sure that you think about your consumer. What device are they using? And it's probably mobile today. And so you really need to have the best landing page on mobile. Make sure it looks good, works well, is fluid, is easy to understand on mobile, and you're going to see some more conversions. Awesome. So thanks for watching. Hopefully these 10 hacks will help you improve your landing pages so that you can see more leads and sales for your business. If you have any other tips, leave them in the comments. Like the video if you liked it and share it with your friends. Follow us for more content like this down the road. Happy marketing.